up, everybody? Happy Sunday evening to you. It's Sunday. It's the end of the weekend, but that's okay because next week's a new week. We can do bigger and better things. What's up, Patriotic Veteran? How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. In just a minute, I'll scroll all the way back up to the top of chat and welcome everybody in the order that they got here. But first of all, thank you for being here, each and every one of you. I appreciate that so very much. Had a blast on Patriotic Veterans channel, Patriot View. Had a blast over there. On his channel, I was a guest on the second hour. We talked about all kinds of different things. You know what I should have done is, let me, give me just a second. I'm going to get the link to that channel and give it to you so you can check it out. It was amazing. You know what? I'm not a big fan. Oh, there you go. But go to Patriot View, Infinite Fireman, Patriot View. I'm not a big fan of anything but motorsports. I don't really care for I was gonna say Major League Football, for NFL. Sorry about that. Are we gonna go quick today, or do you have a few minutes to run to the fridge? No, run to the fridge. You got a few minutes. There we go. Thank you, Patriotic Veteran. Yeah, y'all go check out Patriotic Veterans channel, Patriot View. There's a link of it right there. I was a guest on his channel, second hour, had a blast. It was a lot of fun. Talked about what got me into streaming, talked about some of my personal views on things, and also how I affect the world. Anyways, it was a lot of fun. Go check it out. What's better? No, F1 any day, Ace. F1 any day. I'm not a fan of NASCAR. Of all the motorsports that I like, NASCAR's on the very bottom. Sorry, any NASCAR fans. Skipper Jeff, what's up, dude? How are you doing, Skipper Jeff? Good to see you. Oz Nomad is here. What's up? All right, I'm gonna scroll all the way up to chat, to the top of chat. Welcome everyone in the order that they got here, and then I'll catch up. Sorry if I missed you right at the beginning. Infinite Fireman was first in chat. Welcome in, my friend. Infinite Fireman, a good friend. I'm really glad I met Infinite Fireman here on Twitch. A great friend, an amazing moderator. Patriotic Veteran thinks he has good moderators. I've got the best mod ever in Infinite Fireman. He's also a streamer on Twitch as well. There's a shout out for Infinite Fireman. Give him a follow. He's taking some time off for some in real life things. We all know how that goes, but go check him out anyways. Give him a follow so when he does go live, you can see him. He's an awesome streamer as well. Luminator is here. Also, Luminator is another flight sim streamer friend. Good longtime member of the community here. Also, let me give Lumi a shout out. And Lumi, I cannot wait to meet you and many, many others at Flight Sim Expo. Dude, it's going to be such a fun time. Such a fun time. I've got some polo shirts. This is one of them that I'm sending off later on in the week to get my logo and slogan put on them for Expo. Welcome in Super Typhon as well. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Super Typhon is a serial supporter of everybody Microsoft Flight Sim related. Great guy. Good to see you. Ace of Twigs also here. What's up, Ace? Good to see you as well. Captain Wotan is in the house. What's up, Captain Wotan? Good to see you. Nightwind Elf is here also. Welcome in. And Infinite Fireman, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. You already do so much for me, man. But I appreciate the resub as well. Thank you for that. Nova Stuff is here. Good to see you. Nova is in VR. Awesome. Let's see here. And Meat Shield. What's up, Meat Shield? Welcome in. Holy crap. Joel, dude, coming in with a crazy raid. Dang, hang tight, everybody. Wow. 82. Joel, dude, thank you so much for the raid. Y'all, if you're not following Flights with Joel, go give Flights with Joel a follow. Holy moly. If y'all don't already know me, Raiders, I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. Been streaming since September of 2021 and a flight simmer since September of 2022. No, I got that wrong. Anyways, I've been streaming for a while and flight simming for a while. Welcome in, everybody. Joel broke me. Dude, what the heck? Thank you for that amazing raid. Go follow Flights with Joel. Flights with Joel is an amazing streamer. He is well known for flying helicopters very, very well, but he also flies other things as well. This evening he was doing a general aviation flight. I was kind of peeking a little bit. I was definitely lurking you just now, but welcome in Flights with Joel and Raiders. Tonight we're going to be doing leg 30 of our tour of the Australian group flight tour with Oz Nomad and Voice. Feel free to jump in and join us. In fact, let me go ahead and do this. So if you do want to join us, you can go ahead and be loading in. We're on Southeast Asia server, and the closest airport is the one we're at. We are at Yapa. Yeah, I know. I kind of, I think of my wife when I think of this airport, Yapa.
Roger, roger.
But anyways, Yapa is the airport we're at. So jump on in. Yankee Alpha, Papa Alpha is the airport. So welcome on in, everybody. How you doing, Rogue Turtle Depot? And let's see here. I was gonna welcome in Meat Shield. Meat Shield is the producer of Patriot View, which is Infidel Fireman and Patriotic Veterans kind of talk show that they do on Twitch. Really amazing stuff. Very well produced. You did an amazing job, Meat Shield. Really, really good job. Again, I was a guest on there. I enjoyed that interview. It was a lot of fun. I was on there for an hour. Felt like 5 minutes, seriously. Had a great time. Go check them out. Give them a follow. Check out that VOD as well. Yeah, Patriotic Veterans actually here as well. Another streamer, great guy. Speedy is here also. Welcome in, Speedy. Let's see here. Scrolling on down. Skipper Jeff is here. I already welcomed Skipper in. Good to see you, Skipper Jeff. Oz Nomad is here. Oz is the voice of this tour, the Australian tour. I'll get Oz to do a voice check in just a minute, and then Flights with Joel with the amazing raid. Holy crap. Captain Arash is here. Captain Arash, welcome in. Y'all, if you don't follow Captain Arash, go give Captain Arash a follow. If you love what I do, Cessna 172s, chill flights, family friendly, engaging, Captain Arash is an amazing streamer, extremely intelligent. He flies and navigates using celestial navigation. You'll also hear Oz Nomad's voice over there on his channel as well. Please go give Captain Arash a follow if you don't already. I know many of y'all already know him, but he's a great streamer. Cannot wait to meet Captain Arash in person at Flight Sim Expo. Yeah, exactly. Skipper Jeff, I love what you said there. Two great mods, Infidel Fireman and the WB Sim C172 is an amazing mod. Skipper Jeff is one of the people responsible for that amazing mod of the 172. Let's see. I think is that everybody? No, that's not everybody. Dang. No problem, Flights with Joel. Dude, enjoy the Super Bowl. I know a lot of people are going to be at the Super Bowl. Watching the Super Bowl. So no worries at all, y'all. Chili Willy's here. What's up, Chili Willy? Good to see you. Chili Willy is also another fellow Flight Sim streamer. Good friend of the community as well. Y'all go give Chili a follow. And Chili also does some variety over on his channel also. Good to see you, dude. And you're welcome, Meat Shield. You did an amazing job. Seriously. Very good. Very well produced there. JP Navigator, welcome in. Also, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Happy Sunday evening to you. Marco, happy Sunday evening to you also. I appreciate that. Oh, did I mess up and say the wrong person? It's not unusual for me to say the wrong people's names. Sorry about that. Cowbell Cody, what's up, dude? Happy Sunday to you also. Good to see you. And Captain Arash, always, man. Always good to see you. All right, I'm going to jump. Let's see here. Return the drone. Get in. I don't know what's wrong with my Tobii eye tracker. It was working earlier. I restarted my sim, and now my eye tracker is not working for whatever reason. I'm not sure, but I didn't realize it until like right when I hit live. So I've got to figure out what's up with that. But for tonight, unfortunately, we'll be eye trackerless tonight. Tobii eye tracker was gracious enough to reach out to me and give me an eye tracker to use. and it's amazing. I'm still learning it, still learning the settings and everything, but they're great people. All right, let's see here. Let me get my plane started up, and we'll get up in the air tonight. We're gonna be flying from Yapa. We'll be flying the coast. Oh, Oz, welcome in, Oz. Oz Nomad, give me a mic check. Let's check out your mic. How are you, sir? How's Monday treating you?
Morning, Scruffy. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you hear me okay?
You sound great, man.
Oh, thank God for that. I had to switch to another headset because my original one died yesterday.
Oh,
so
no.
We're good. We're good.
How's the future?
Oh, brilliant, as always. I'd like to tell you all sorts of secret things, but I've been sworn to not do that.
Awesome. Welcome in, Oz. Oz will be giving us a vocal tour of where we're flying, and I really appreciate Oz giving us flight plans and being willing to come in here and talk about the places we're flying over. Let's see here. Oh, Lord, I need fuel. So earlier today, I was doing I own a virtual airline. If you're interested in joining a virtual airline, Parasox Air is my virtual airline, but I was doing a flight from Canada all the way down to South Florida. So I filled all the way up with fuel, and I was in the Vision Jet, got the Vision Jet going, 250 knots, auto throttle, everything beautiful. Oh, I love that plane, by the way. And then we left to go to church. And I figured I had enough fuel. I looked, I knew it was going to be close, very close, but I knew, Rafa James, I'm not sure why my PC specs aren't showing. Scroll down into the panels and I've got my PC specs there. I'm sorry. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the first time chat, Rafa James. I have a very minimal computer, very minimal. Any less and it would not be able to run this. So I'm sitting there in church and I peek at my, no, actually I got a notification that I had landed at an unknown location, which typically means I crashed. And I crashed a couple 100 miles from my destination, ran out of fuel. So there's that. All right. Let's look at tonight's flight plan really quick. We'll let Oz give us a recap and then we'll get up in the air. What are we doing tonight, Oz?
Yeah, we're going to leave Annaplane Station and track sort of along the coast a bit, and then duck inland to Australia's hottest place, Marble Bar, and then back out to the coast to Port Hedland, which is a huge shipping port on the coast of Western Australia.
Nice. Thank you very much. Chronico, good evening to you as well, man. Jump on in, fly along with us. Good to see you. Viper Strike also is here. What's up, Viper Strike? Viper Strike is another flight sim streamer, friend of the community. Really does his homework on his streams. Very in depth with where he's flying and educational. You will learn a lot about where you're flying. All right, so we're on Southeast Asia server. This will tell you the closest airport, how far away we are from it, and what direction. And of course, we are here at Yapa. Well, holy moly, we got a bunch of people loaded in. So let's go ahead and get up in the air. Enough talk, right? Y'all aren't here to hear me talk. You're here to fly. Let's do it. And everyone, welcome in. Photime followed the stream right before stream. Also jumped in Discord and followed Discord. Followed me on Discord. So everyone, welcome in Photime. Also saw Photime loaded in here as well. So we'll have at least one new person flying along, but I saw several new names. Jump on in and fly. Everyone's always welcome to fly. And there's my Discord link. If you don't already follow me on Discord, jump on in. A lot of good information on there. And that's where you can find out the latest schedule news, whatever's going on in the Scruffy Tam community, Parasox Air, questions and answers and all that good stuff. A lot of good information in there. The latest flight sim news. All right, once I get up to, I'm almost there. Once I get up to about 1,000 feet, then I'll turn to a heading of 217. And that's what we'll be flying tonight, a heading of 217 this evening. I think I'm good with the altitude I'm at right now, so I'm going to pitch down. Actually, I think I'll just turn on autopilot for now. Go into altitude hold mode, heading mode. And we'll look around, see who's flying with us first. Hey, Dwarven Egg, what's up, dude? Dwarven Egg official, another flight sim streamer. I know Dwarven Egg came in on that raid with Flights with Joel. Because I saw you raid Flights with Joel, actually. How you doing, man? Good to see you. And man, I am so excited that you're going to be at Flight Sim Expo also, Dwarven Egg. I'm so excited about meeting you in person and so many other amazing streamers and members of the community also. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Super excited about it. And I'm really excited about, I don't really want to say much about it until the schedule is released, but I am going to be playing a part at Flight Sim Expo as well. And Flights with Joel and I will be together, and some other streamers as well. But dude, I am so excited about Flight Sim Expo. So who all in chat is going to Expo? You can just type me in there. If you're undecided about Expo, that's fine too. You may be like, what the heck are you talking about, Scruffy? What is this Flight Sim Expo you're talking about? Type in exclamation FSE in chat, exclamation Foxtrot Sierra Echo. That'll get you a link to it. If you would like to, if you do plan on going to the Expo and you have not registered yet, when you register, you can use code ScruffyTam to save 10%, and that also helps me as well. Saves me a little bit of money on my way there as well. Ah, Jeff, you're doing it virtually? Sweet. So Cowbell Cody, Patriotic Veteran, Marco, nice. Infinite Fireman, you hope to. Dude, I will come by and kidnap you. That'd be interesting. Oh, Nightwind Elf, never again. You've been to Houston. I actually have two. I have two Nightwind Elf. It is, it's very hot and humid. Captain Rosh, dude, no, you're going, Captain Rosh. You are going. Take out that quotation there. Take out the, not the quotation, but you know what I mean, the parentheses. I'll make a detour up to Canada and kidnap you, and then we'll go by and pick up Infinite Fireman and kidnap him. And Chili Willie's definitely considering it. Nice. I am so excited about it. So excited. For a lot of different reasons. One, oh dude, yeah. If you're in Dallas, man, just do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. I'm excited for the plane ride. Y'all, it's been since COVID since I've been on a jet. So I'm really looking forward to the flight there. Just meeting everybody too. I've met some awesome individuals in my year and a half as a flight simmer, and I'm so excited about it. There's some really amazing streamers that are going to be there, and I'm just going to be like, what? How am I going to be able to be in the presence of these awesome people? I got chills just talking about it. Yeah, Chronico's going to be there. Heck yes. Yes. It should be. It should be. Your flight home from Houston in 2019 was the first time you flew first class. Oh, I've already got a name tag. I mean, I'm gonna wear a name tag too. I got one of these Link, LINQ. It's a near free. Let's see, NFC, near field. What does NFC stand for? I forgot. Near field communication. Near field communication cards that you can tap with your phone and it'll give you my information, whatever. So I've got one of those, and I've bought 8 polo shirts, and I'm gonna have 7 of them with my logo and my slogan put on them too. To wear, so every day there I'll be wearing one. A good selection. Oh yes, I am. A good selection of assorted socks. Heck yes. Always, always. The winds must be, we must have a pretty strong headwind today. Let's see what we got. Yep, we do. It'll say chilly. Nice, Chilly Willy. Heck yeah. And I don't really know. Scoop, what's up, Scoop? Thank you for 20 biddies, dude. Welcome in. Good to see you, Scoop. Yeah, the winds are going crazy. So Scoop is another flight sim streamer. Good friend of the community. Good friend of the community as well. Y'all give Scoop a follow. Let me give Scoop a shout out really quick. Good to see you, my friend. And then I gotta show my socks of the day off. So my socks of the day on the right foot. Oops, there we go. Gotta turn my light on. Did y'all know I have a dedicated sock cam light too? So my socks of the day on the right foot. I've got my alien socks. So they're green with pink alien heads. Left foot, SpongeBob, just because I like SpongeBob. Those are my socks of the day, y'all. Thank you for that command. And thank you for the police lights as well, Chronico. Yeah, that was Chronico. So I did make some changes to my settings on my PC after yesterday's stream, when I had so many drop frames whenever I would click on this monitor. So far, fingers crossed, it's working. Oh, the aliens are my favorite, Chronico. I love that. They're so comfortable. You got a 10 knot headwind? Yeah, mine's varying a lot from 4 to 10 plus. It's crazy. So flying along tonight, we got a lot of people. We got TNBNR. Welcome in. We got Night Wind Elf, Crunch. There's Skipper Jeff up there. N6722 is Skipper Jeff. We got a match referee. Hello all. Nova stuff. Cat Wotan is here. Struck Race. Oz Nomad, of course. We got Meat Brains is here as well. Welcome in, Meat Brains. Meat for Brains. Chronico, My Chemistry. Got a nice little crowd tonight. Your takeoff had you off the ground with no flaps at 38 knots. Dang, wow. Chewy Nuts, what is happening, man? What's up, Chewy? Chewy Nuts, another fellow flight sim streamer, friend of the community as well. Great guy. Good to see you, Chewy. Good evening back to you, man. How are you? There's a shout out for Chewy Nuts. Go give him a follow. Chewy will also be at Flight Sim Expo, and I'm excited to meet Chewy there as well. You've been hopping all over Twitch, dude. That's normal. That's normal. I am always all over Twitch. Everywhere. Oh, you mean with raids? That's pretty funny. Twitch studio froze up on you last night. Scoop was flying. Oh no! I hate it when Twitch freezes. Yeah, Super Typhon it is. It's pretty funny too. No, do not give me subs. I have not seen any balloons. No, not yet. Not yet. What's up? Do not give me subs. Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday. It's funny because on my recliner, beside my recliner, I've got my laptop and I'll be lurking somebody like right now. Well, it was on Flights with Joel, so I guess it's on me now. Yes, it is, Skipper Jeff. Really slow. And it's struggling. I mean, I'm almost wide open with these winds, and it's so hot as well.
All right, everybody. So we left Anna Plains Station a little while ago. I may have mentioned this last time, but it's a fairly large cattle station out here. There's a lot of them around. This particular one is about 3,500 square kilometres in size, and they run about 20,000 head of cattle out here. As you fly along, if you keep an eye on the ground, you'll see places that almost look like an explosion has taken place. There's a central area and then lines on the ground radiating out from it here and there. I think Scruffy passed over one just a little while ago. Those will be watering and feed spots for the cattle. And the sort of radiating lines that you see are just the tracks that the cattle are sort of coming in to that place to water and feed on.
Oh, nice. I was wondering about that. And I just thought it was one of those weird, flight sim things.
No, that's true to life. Yeah.
That's cool.
By the way, everyone, I may have neglected to mention this previously, but at the end of this tour of Australia, there is going to be a written exam on everything that you've learned. Okay. So I want you all to be well prepared.
Dang, Oz, that's brutal. KW, welcome in. Good to see you, man. How are you? So did anyone watch the Puppy Bowl? I know the Puppy Bowl has become a big deal. Has anyone seen the Puppy Bowl on, I think it's on Animal Planet or something? I'll tell you why in just a minute. Your dad was vice president of the largest specialty meat company in the U.S. during the 60s. He bought I'm surprised. I have been shocked at the number of cattle in Australia. So if you saw the Puppy Bowl, it's sponsored by Subaru, and there was the dealership. Okay, no problem. The dealership that the Puppy Bowl focused on, my daughter's father-in-law is general manager at that dealership, and he's in the video if you saw it. So I thought that was pretty cool that he was in the video for the Puppy Bowl. And you know what, I can probably pull it up and show you guys while we're just kind of chilling. Let's see here. So they rescued a bunch of dogs. Sky Command, I knew you were in here because of the sound alert when you come in. What's happening, man? How are you doing? Here we go. I've got it right here in just a minute. We'll show it off. Sky Command, how are you, my friend? Sky Command is a fellow flight sim streamer. Great guy. Does a variety of things on his channel. Just awesome streamer. Go give Sky Command a follow. Also, the only sexy streamer on Twitch. Can't wait to meet him in person. Skipper Jeff, what do you call an Aussie with 100 girlfriends? A farmer. Oh God.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, that was rough.
Skip it, Jeff. You done it to us.
And I read it out loud. All right, we've got time so we're coming up on the airport, but it'll be a minute. So I'm going to show this This commercial featuring my daughter's father-in-law.
At Subaru, we love
Hang on a
pets. So in our
There we go. So this is a commercial shot at, anyways, my daughter's father-in-law is Jim DeLuga. You'll see him in just a minute pop up. Let me show off. Let me open this window really quick. There we go. And here we go.
At Subaru, we love pets. So when our partners at Anderson Humane called, we jumped in the van. Literally.
We were part of a nationwide effort to rescue over 4,000 beagles from a breeding facility in Virginia. "804 miles to go." Every dog deserves a loving home.
Together, Subaru and Anderson Humane have found homes for almost 200 of those beagles.
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool that Tam the OG's father-in-law was featured in this commercial. It's going to be aired nationwide. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty awesome too. It was really awesome that they were able to save all those puppies and rehome them like they did. But yeah, that was when they said he was going to be, you know, sometimes Tam the OG can exaggerate just a little bit. And so when she said he was going to be in the Puppy Bowl commercial, I'm like, yeah, right. Until I saw it, and man, that's pretty cool. Viper Strike, what's up, dude? Did I miss a post from you? Viper Strike, what is happening, man? Welcome in. Viper Strike is a fellow flight sim streamer, a great guy, and a amazing streamer. A lot of spends a lot of time researching where he's flying. Go give Viper Strike a follow if you don't follow him already. Great guy. Let me give Viper Strike a shout out. I saw you in here earlier, Viper Strike, and I'm not sure that I shouted you out, actually. I apologize. As a shout out for Viper. Took the DC-3 from Karachi to Nagpur today. Whoa. A 704 nautical mile flight. Wow. And I've got to jump over to Sky Command's channel and check out his new flight controls. You got some kind of a panel, didn't you, Sky Command? I saw you post it on Twitter, I think it was. Oh man, yeah, Skipper Jeff, with the last update, whenever y'all made it to where the engine blows, I had no clue that was gonna happen. And I noticed it start smoking and I was like, holy crap, what is this? And then my engine blew. So the next airport that we're approaching, Yankee Bravo Romeo Echo, I am gonna do just a quick stop there. And then we'll keep on going. So if you'd like to jump in and join us, there's a lot of people flying along tonight. You can jump in, feel free to jump in and join. We're on Southeast Asia server, and this is the closest airport. Welcome in, I'm Matt, your referee. Good to see you. Thank you for flying along. Yeah, my oil temperature is right in the middle. It's actually doing pretty good, Skipper.
First of all,
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
Rob Doc, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for that follow, Rob Doc. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's an annoying thing about Flight Simulator. They get the names of a load of the airports all wrong. This one that they're saying is Broome Airport, but it's not. It's actually Sandfire Roadhouse, which is a roadhouse on a servo on the Great Northern Highway as you head south there.
Gotcha. Thank you. Elf, there is no ILS at this airport. This is just a small, I would venture to say probably a dirt strip.
ILS. No, we're sorry. We're out in the middle of nowhere here, guys. There's nothing. You've just got to eyeball it.
Yep. You can do like I did earlier today, Nightwind Elf. So I was doing a flight in the Vision Jet from Canada to South Florida, and I knew I was leaving the house, so I just started the flight. It was going to be like a 4.5 hour flight. Had it full of fuel, and it was right on the border of me running out of fuel before I got to the airport. Well, apparently I had a headwind at some point that ate up some of my fuel, and I ended up getting a notification while I was not here that I had landed, and it was at an unknown airport, so I knew I had crashed out. For incorrect airport names, call Zendesk. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, Skipper Jeff, for all the jokes, man. You can keep them up. I like jokes.
You know, there's just so many in Australia that I'd be spending all my time on Zendesk, I'm afraid. Up in the Northern Territory, where we came from here, up on the north coast near Darwin, where we were flying reasonably recently, there's got to be at least a dozen airports, all called Nullarbor Airport. It's very confusing.
Oh, wow. That was probably my favorite, most recent area that we visited was that place. The name just left me, sorry. Darwin. Jeez, why did it take me so long to remember that? Yeah, that was probably my favorite place to visit as of recently in Australia was Darwin. That was really awesome. Beautiful place.
Yeah, it's nice up there, and it's especially nice actually in the wet season. There's quite a contrast if you go at the different times of the year. If you can get in by air in the wet season, like with all the thunderstorms and stuff that's going on up there, it's really quite spectacular. And water everywhere. You know, the whole area just changes
Nice.
During that period.
All right, I'm going to follow this road right into that airport. Wow, I literally don't see. Oh, I see it now. There we go. Some of these airports, when it's so flat and so blandly colored, are really difficult to spot, but I see it now thanks to Crunch and Little Nav Map.
Yeah, you can all stop here if you like to refuel and top up with meat pies and other goodies.
Yeah, I'll take a meat pie for sure. Yeah, I did notice that Crunch was flying along with me earlier today when I was in the Vision Jet. Crunch, did you see me crash? It looked like you were flying right there along with me when I was checking the radar map. All right, I am going to take just a quick pee break. Again, I've been drinking a bunch of water. So I got to get rid of some of that water really quick, and then we'll get right back up in the air. So now's a good time if you'd like to fly along with us, to jump on in and fly with us. I know I don't I don't subs. I really don't. I know some people are watching it and flying along, or watching me and watching the game, but I care nothing about professional football. I do like college football some, but as far as pro ball, my favorite sports are motorsports. Yeah, same here, exactly. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves, enjoy these external views, and I will be right back. Just long enough for me to refill my water and get rid of some water really quick. Be right back. Hit those F's in chat. Oh, that was a quiet one. All right, I'm back. Thank you for that flush, Infinite Fireman. Thank you for the farts and all that good stuff, y'all. All right, so wow, got a bunch of people flying along. This place has not seen this many aircraft since the last fly-in here back in 1980 something. I have no clue. I'm just making stuff up. All right, I'm gonna jump into the plane and we'll go ahead and take back off. Again, fly what you want to, fly how you want to. It's how I do things here. Little thing I call no rules, just flight. So jump on in and fly along. We're flying in Australia. Cyber Tiger, what's up, dude? How are you doing, man? Welcome in, Cyber Tiger, another fellow flight sim streamer. Streams a variety of other things as well. Good to see you, Cyber Tiger. Hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. I just wanted to get up in the air first. How are you, man? I played a round or two of Fortnite with Cyber Tiger. We actually won one of the times I was playing with him. Good to see you, man. Cyber Tiger, jump in and fly with us if you'd like to. You're very welcome for that shout out, my friend. Very, very welcome. So what's the score on the Super Bowl right now? Anyone know the score? $24-14, is that Eagles? And literally, Eagles, okay, gotcha. Halftime was a 0 out of 10, was it really? Edward, thank you for, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Yeah, right, Marco? I literally care nothing about the Super Bowl. I was just curious, though, because I know some people do care about it. And, you know, I welcome everybody in. Cyber Tiger's watching the toilet bowl. Ah, got some rewinders, a halftime show. Gotcha. Watching for the ads. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll watch all the ads on YouTube tomorrow. Oh, the Barrow is right here. It's 29.69. I forgot to set it too, actually. You're welcome, Chronico. Let's see here. I think I'll go to external view. Look at all the people flying. Oh, is there a huge cyclone off the East Coast? Well, hey, I'm glad that we're on the West Coast. Dang, Chronico. That's good to know. Planet Neutral, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Welcome in. Planet Neutral, a fellow flight sim streamer, great friend of the community also. How you doing, Planet Neutral? Great guy. Go give Planet Neutral a follow. Planet Neutral is also going to be at Flight Sim Expo, and I'm just so excited about meeting all these people. Super excited about it. Right, Cyber Tiger? Night Wind's only going to hit identified flying objects. There you go. Oh, Planet Neutral, you're not? Wait a minute now. I thought you were a media partner. Are you not a media partner? How did I get that wrong? Hang on a minute. I'm sorry. You'll be in Norway, dude. Okay. Nice. You know, I guess given the choice between Norway and Flight Sim Expo, I probably would have chosen Norway as well. Dang, Neutral, where did I get that from, dude? I'm sorry. Not me out here spitting lies. Nah, dude, hey, like I said, if I was you, I would choose Norway as well. As much as I love flight simming, to have the opportunity to do that, I would do that. So on Tuesdays, I do fly the Vision Jet. I have fallen in love with this jet. It's easily my number 3 favorite plane now. And so on Tuesdays, I do what I call Turbine Tuesdays, and we fly a Parasox Air Company route each Tuesday in the Vision Jet. This Tuesday, I'll be careful to calculate my fuel so I don't run out of the fuel like I did earlier today. but it's an amazingly well-made plane. The audio is fantastic. The handling is fantastic. I don't know that it would ever dethrone this aircraft as my all-time favorite, but it's close, and it's almost ignited a flame in me to start flying some jets. We'll see what the future holds. I did buy the 737-900 though, because that's one of the aircraft I'll be flying on the way to Expo. And I'm going to recreate that flight sometime. Nice moon right there too. Thought that was a balloon at first. Just making sure. Also, you may have missed it earlier. I was on Patriot View Twitch channel, Patriot View's Twitch channel earlier this evening. The second hour of their channel, I was on there as a guest, and it was a lot of fun. Talked a lot about my views and, you know, what got me started streaming. Why do I stream? How do I use streaming to be a positive influence both on stream and off stream in my real life? I really appreciated the opportunity to be on that channel. Here, I'm going to give them a shout out really quick, and you can go check out the VOD. Some of y'all were there, but go give them a follow. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Go give Patriot View a follow. And if nothing else, check out that last VOD. I was on the second hour number 2 as their guest. It was really amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Welcome in, King Ken. Good to see you. You're gonna be flying your Kia as well. Nice.
Yeah, by the way, everyone, I have obtained permission from the relevant authorities today for all of you to shoot down any spy balloons that we may encounter along the way.
I love it. Oz, what's the deal right here? Is this just one of those weird anomalies with mapping?
Yeah, looks like it's Scruffy. Yeah.
It looks like wet season and then dry season.
Yeah, it could be. It doesn't look like real life to me. Over to our port side, by the way, way over is the Gibson Desert, the start of the Gibson Desert, one of Australia's deserts. And you can sort of see that if you look over to the left, and you see the terrain getting a bit sandier and a bit drier as it goes over in that direction.
Thank you for that. I was kind of guessing what port was. Yeah, so this is what for years I pictured Australia being is what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, I think most people do, and there is a fair bit of this here. It's not all quite as bland as what we're seeing below us now, though. Some of the desert regions are really quite pretty, the sand dunes and different formations on the ground and so forth, and the colours too. But this one's a little bit uninteresting, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, night wind, and I guess that's just when people see on TV and stuff, you know, this is what they show, because I can't say most of the shows, but a lot of like the survival shows and stuff are going to put you in the worst part of Australia just because it's oh, holy crap. What is up, Sim Caesar and Raiders? How are you doing? Sim, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you so very much. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the first time chat. Ciro, let's see. Ciro Mungacito, thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome in. If this is your first time here, welcome in. I am Scruffy Tam. I'm a longtime gamer. I've been gaming since the 1970s. I've been streaming since September of 2020 and a flight simmer since September of 2021. I love general aviation. I love the Cessna 172. I almost always fly the WB Sim mod. Welcome in, everybody. Holy crap, what a raid. Sim Caesar, you are the man. Thank you so very much, my friend. If you don't follow Sim Caesar, go give him a follow. Mustangs, thank you for the first time chat. I do have socks. Siren, thank you for the first time chat also. Mahoney, welcome in. Y'all go follow Sim Caesar, please. He is an amazing streamer. Just a great guy. I love hanging out in his channel as well. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my green socks with aliens on them. I think, you know, pretty appropriate given the last week's events, at least here in the US. On the left end, that's all I'm gonna say. On the left foot, I've got my yellow socks with SpongeBob on them. Those are my socks of the day. But welcome in, and anyone who would like to fly with us. I know, Caesar, y'all just got done doing a group flight, if I'm not mistaken, because I was lurking on your channel. So if you'd like to jump on in and fly with us, we're on the Southeast Asia server.
What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
Noah Pierce, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in, Noah. We're on the Southeast Asia server, and the closest airport is always going to be showing in the upper right-hand corner here. Recky, thank you for the follow.
Take it easy! What the scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
Yeah, Mahoney, jump on in, dude. Welcome in, Mahoney. I know what you're doing. You're going to fly along with us. Thank you so much. So welcome on in, everybody. This is what I do. Jumper Man 82nd, thank you so much for the follow also. I appreciate that.
I'm a goofy goober!
Welcome in, Jumper Man. Good to see you as well. Thank you for the follow. And I do have my own virtual airline as well. If you're interested in joining a virtual airline, I've got one called Parasox Air. It's been around for a couple months now, but we're going places. We're in the top 25 of all of FS Hub's airports. I've got 50 pilots and just have a blast. No rules, just flight applies there as well. Jumper Man, thank you for the first time chat and for that follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in, dude. Let's go. What yoke do I use? So this is the Alpha and the Bravo, the Honeycomb. Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo is what I use. Thank you for asking. So on Tuesdays, I do this thing I call Turbine Tuesdays, where we're flying the Vision Jet. Any other stream, I'm almost always in the Cessna 172.
Hey, settle down.
Siren 25, thank you for the follow.
What
Appreciate
the
that.
scallop? I'm a goofy goober!
So Noah, Noah Pierce, what I plan on doing with pedals is I'm gonna go to Flight Sim Expo. And when I go to Flight Sim Expo, I'm gonna get my feet. I'm gonna try out a lot of different pedals just to see what fits me well and is sensitive or not as sensitive. So I am gonna get some Charlie pedals, or some pedals. I shouldn't say Charlie. I'm gonna get some pedals, but I don't know which ones yet. I'm gonna wait till Flight Sim Expo and get some feet time in some, and then make my decision based off that. But yes, I am eyeballing the Charlies. Oh, daddy. Do you not give me subs? That's hilarious. Yeah, Caesar has his T-Tail Tuesdays. Exactly. Do I plan on doing much rotary stuff? So Ross Mum, I do have a Logitech X56 HOTAS over here. And I keep saying that one of these days I am gonna do some rotary stuff, but for now I'm just in love with the Cessna 172 and I'm falling for the Vision Jet. So for now, no, unfortunately. Oh, Noah Pierce, thank you so much for coming in, dude. Thank you for chatting, and take care. Have a great day. That's what I'm so excited to see how big Flight Sim Expo is. I got a feeling it's going to be pretty freaking huge. Oh, thank you, Oshev. I appreciate you being there. So I was a guest on Patriot View, their stream. They're kind of a current events talk show on Twitch. They invited me to come in and talk about what I do on stream for their second hour. So I talked about my views of life, of streaming, of gaming, how I use streaming to create a positive atmosphere, not only on stream, but also in real life. How my whole goal in streaming was to change, to be a positive influence and to change the world for the better in the little way that I'm able to. Super Typhon, dude, I would love. Did you really? Do not give me subs. I mean, that's the same thing that Two-Tone Murphy says that. Oh, daddy, or oh, behave or something. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. It took up most of an entire floor at the Flamingo. Dude, I am so excited about Expo. Yeah, so I do have a Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, there's the link to it. Jump on in. Okay, I mean, I guess I could see in that context, possibly, but I mean, seriously? Super Typhon, I hope you're able to make it to this one. I understand, if you can't, but I am so excited about meeting everybody. So excited, I just spilled water all over the front of my shirt. How can you join Discord using the app? You can't get in using the browser. Dude, Marco, no. Try. Marco, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm going to take a picture of that with my phone and I will look. In the meantime, Marco, whisper me on Twitch, whisper me your Discord name with the hashtag in the number, like your Discord name, hashtag, and then whatever number they assign to you. And let me see if there's a way I can figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, I understand. I was gonna go even if it was gonna be in San Diego again, but I'm glad it's in Houston. It saved me a little bit of money on flight. Yeah, I don't know what mine is either, but look it up and then just whisper that to me on Twitch, and I'll look up and see if I can figure out how to get you in there, Marco, because honestly, I have no idea without an invite how to get anyone in Discord. Oh, no. Hey, Meat Shield, I totally understand, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much again for earlier. Meat Shield is the producer of the Patriot View channel that I was invited to be a guest on. Meat Shield, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it a lot. Hope to see you again. And yes, y'all will definitely see me again on your channel. Thank you.
Hey, settle down.
Sergeant Rock 75, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop? Oh, Goofy Goober!
Yeah, that's weird, Marco. I don't understand that, why it's doing that. That's really funky. Oh, really? Peter Mooney, dude, I totally saw you come in and it hit my mind and left my mind. Peter Mooney is another flight sim streamer as well. Peter Mooney is a great streamer. He's been streaming, what, for 3 months now, Peter Mooney? About 3 months. And he's a moderator on Sim Caesar's channel as well. Y'all go give Peter Mooney a follow as well. Let me give Peter a shout out. Great guy, very engaging as well. About 3 months, I nailed it. Good deal. I was thinking it was 3 months. Go give him a follow. Great guy. King Ken, it's your last flight for some time off to New Zealand today for a holiday for weeks. Nice. King Ken, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you telling me that so I won't think something happened to you. Enjoy your trip to New Zealand. I'm kind of jealous. I would love to visit New Zealand sometime. But hey, next time you come in, we'll still be in Australia, but who knows where we'll be. And hey, King Ken, maybe you'll be there when the world update happens and you'll see it in real time. I'm sorry. That was a horrible joke. Paparazzi, what's up? How are you doing? Paparazzi, it's good to see you flying the Parasox Air. I saw you did a couple flights over the last few days. Welcome in. Good to see you. Berlin to Houston is a 15-hour flight and 412 euro. Yikes. Yeah, man, it's good to see you flying. Thank you, Paparazzi. Speaking of flying, holy crap, we got like a storm cloud of people behind me flying. If you would like to jump in and join us, fly along with us, feel free to. See Capuchin Steve back there. Cody 96, dude, it's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome in. Textural Eagle is flying along with us. Match Referee, Crunk Monkey, Cat Wotan, Mahoney, Nova Stuff, Commander Keen, Hello All, Strut Vase, Kenzo, no Oz Nomad, of course, Chronico, Crunch 888, and Nightwind Elf all flying along. Jump on in and fly. Yeah, that is a very good deal. I'm paying way more for that than what you're paying, than what you would be paying. I mean, that is a good deal, but still, I understand. You'll get flying on there soon. No problem, Speedy. I hope you do, but I understand. If you registered for the expo for Saturday and Sunday, does that mean you can't attend the social thing Friday night? You're driving in Friday afternoon. Paparazzi, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. That's a good question, actually, Paparazzi. I'm not sure. Because I know if you're a captain, if you're an FSE captain, or not a FSE, Flight Sim Association captain, then you're automatically invited to it. I wouldn't think you have to have registered. I don't think you would have had to have registered for it. I tell you what, Paparazzi, I'm gonna take a picture of that and I'll check. Oh, you're staying at that hotel anyways? Yeah. So yeah, as long as you're a Flight Sim Association captain, you pay the yearly, whatever it is, super dirt cheap, then you're invited to that. So you're at the DoubleTree, Paparazzi? Need to sort out your setting on there because none of your flights are counting on the, oh yeah, Speedy, yes. Ah, cool, that's where I'm gonna be too, Paparazzi. Classy, what's up, Classy? Welcome in, dude. How are you doing, man? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, Speedy, we got to get together. Actually, Speedy, I don't go into work until tomorrow at 1 p.m. my time. So maybe tomorrow when I get up, then I'll be able to get with you, Speedy, and get that sorted out where you can fly with us. Oh, for sure, Paparazzi. I'm so excited about every aspect of Flight Sim Expo. I'm over the top. So you've already registered, Paparazzi, isn't that right? I'm pretty sure you did. I tell you what, Speedy, message me in the morning, or yeah, dude, I can imagine they were low on rooms. It's sold out now, dude. That's amazing. The site of Flight Sim Expo is where they have the Houston Air. Oh, is it really every October? You know what? And speaking of air shows, y'all, a lot of y'all know that I'm a member of the Flight Sim Thunderbirds. I'm Thunderbird number 8, the narrator. I've narrated the last air shows that the Thunderbirds did on Microsoft Flight Sim Officials channel. I'm really bummed because it's been years since I've seen the real life Air Force Thunderbirds air show. So I was super excited about seeing them this year because they usually go to Shaw Air Force Base, which is about a 2.5 hour drive for me. Guess what? No, they're not going to be in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, or, well, I can't say that, but they're not going to be in South Carolina or anywhere within hours and hours drive for me. Them or the Blue Angels, neither one are going to be in South Carolina, period, this year, and I'm really bummed about that. But that's okay, because I'm going to go to Flight Sim Expo. Wings Over Houston usually has the Blue Angels or the Thunderbirds. It's been a long time since I've seen them. Like, I'm talking as a kid, a young teen, since I've seen either one of those. So let me ask you this. Who is going to be there Thursday? Flight Sim Expo. Who's going to be there on Thursday? It doesn't start until Friday, but I'm going to get there around 9 a.m. Thursday morning, and I'll probably take a quick nap. You're going to be there Thursday? Are you really? I need to create a channel in my Discord. Two days ago, signed your Rampede contract at Buffalo Airways. Sadly, the only in the virtual airline company. Oh, no, no problem, homie. Driving down Thursday, nice. You'll be there early. Driving from Florida on Wednesday. Should be to Dallas by Thursday evening. Nice, nice, nice. So I wanted to get there early Thursday. My flight leaves here at 5:30 a.m. meaning I've got to be at the airport at no later than 4:30 a.m., but I'll probably be there around 4 a.m. just to give me time to get everything, you know, through security and all that stuff. And then I'll get there it's supposed to be there at around 9:30 is when the plane arrives. And then I'm wanting to take maybe an hour or two nap. Of course, I'll probably sleep on the plane too, maybe. Exactly. Me too, Marco. I wanted to get there early. You're such a big Buffalo Airways fan, you'd leave all your friends and family alone in Germany. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, Mahoney. No problem, patriotic veteran. I understand, dude. No, so I don't get airsick. Oh, stock up on Dramamine for sleeping. See, my thing is, whenever I'm in a jet, I don't get airsick in jetliners, but I'm so excited that I want to look out and see the scenery because that's what we do, right? So I really don't want to sleep. I mean, I want to sleep, but I don't want to. So I'll have to create a channel on Discord and give my information so that people can reach out to me while I'm there. But I don't want it to be out there for everybody, like my phone number and stuff. So well, I'll have to work on that. Think that through. Lima, what's up, Lima? Welcome in. How are you doing, man? Nuss, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing some low level flight for sure. I'm a little bit lower than what I anticipated being, honestly, but it's okay. Good to see you, Lima. So Lima is a fellow streamer on Twitch as well. Let me give Lima a quick shout out. Nuss, good to see you, Nuss. Hope you're doing well. Nuss is one of the people that kept me company during my 22-hour Cannonball Run stream. There we go. I'll go into vertical speed for a little bit and climb. There's a shout out for Lima right there. There we go. Oh, Infinite Fireman. Thank you, man. I'm doing really well, Lima. Thank you. Thank you for asking, and thank you for jumping in. You were playing some Flight Sim 10. Wow. You just saw some Autobahn driving at 220. Nice. Oh, 220 miles an hour. That's even better. I will try to remember that, Lima. It's really difficult for me to remember everyone's IRL names when their handles are different, but I will try to remember that, Andy. Thank you. Stepping away, no problem, Oz. Not yet, Marco. I was just gonna check it after stream.
First of all, I'm
Flying Eagle. Thank you for the follow, Flying Eagle. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Flying Eagle. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Thank you for the follow. If you'd like to join us, everyone's always welcome to join us. Jump on in and fly along with us. We're on the Southeast Asia server, and the closest airport is what you're seeing right here in the up end corner. Hoff, what's up, Hoff? Good to see you also. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Or Monday, depending on where you're at in the world. You're from London. You're in the future. Oh, dude. Wow. It's late. Well, it's actually really early for you, isn't it? What's it, like 3 a.m. for you? Good deal. Thank you for that first time chat too, Flying Eagle. I love it when people follow and then chat as well, because I love to engage with the community. Oh, it's 216, 317 for you. Okay. If I do another continent, yeah, Nuss, you did an amazing job, man. I really appreciate your help with that. I'm not planning on doing another one, although if there is an Australian Cannonball Run, I may do that. But besides that, I won't be doing another one until next year's Cannonball Run. Lima, it's wow. You guys are up really, really late. You're a glider pilot and you look at wind more than yeah, you have to look at wind more than prop guys for sure. Oh my gosh, y'all. There's no way. The last time I stayed up till 3:18 a.m. was December 26th when I did the Cannonball Run. Oh, thank you, Flying Eagle. So this is the first time I've had this camera set up like this. Usually I have it kind of behind my shoulder where you can see everything a little bit better, but I figured I'd change it up some. So I've got the Honeycomb Alpha and Bravo, and then I've got some other things as well just to run the stream. But thank you, Flying Eagle. I appreciate that. CD did the Perth to Sydney race. Nice. You've been awake since Saturday morning? No way. Wow, Joel, how was your trip to Hawaii, man? Flights with Joel just came back from a nice trip to Hawaii, and we're friends on Facebook, so it was really cool to see those pictures and stuff. Eagle, what are you flying with right now? Flying Eagle, what controls do you have currently? Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that, man. So when I end stream tonight, I am going straight to bed. You just opened a chocolate Ritter Sport Olympia. I have not heard of that. I hadn't heard of that. Oh, you got the old SciTech? That's what I started with, actually, Flying Eagle. Kazaki Flyer, welcome in, Kazaki and Raiders. How are you doing? How's everything going? P.O. Boss, welcome in. Good to see you. Kazaki Flyer, thank you so much for bringing your people in to me. How was your stream, Kazaki? So Kazaki Flyer is another streamer friend of the community. Alex Hope, thank you for the follow. You tell people it's windy and cold. That's hilarious. It has been a hot minute, man. I hope you're doing well. I gotta fix my lights really quick. So one of my key lights doesn't get good wireless, and sometimes it doesn't want to come back on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a minute and try to kick it back to life in a minute. What's up, Balaam's Donkey? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. I love your username, by the way. You've managed over 48 hours, including playing a soccer tournament, but you admit you slept for 3 hours still. That's a lot of time awake. Kazaki, thank you so much for the raid, dude.
Okay, we're coming up now on the Yarrie mine. It's an iron ore mine run by BHP. BHP is the second largest miner in the Pilbara, which is the region we're in now. We've left the Kimberley region, which was around Broome. We're now in the Pilbara, which is the main mining area in Western Australia. The biggest miner in the area is Rio Tinto, BHP second, and Fortescue Metals third. But BHP actually did have, back in the early 2000s, a fairly innovative scheme on this particular mine, whereby they aimed to employ as many indigenous workers as they could on the site. And they, in fact, I think they ended up at its height with about 70 out of the 90 people that work at the mine being indigenous. It's a fairly reasonable achievement. The mine, as far as I can gather at the moment, it was actually mothballed back in 2014 and is kind of in a kind of care and maintenance mode until economic conditions get better, I guess. Or the price of the ore rises.
That is pretty cool that they hire indigenous people as well, as long as they pay them a fair wage. I know that hasn't always been the case.
Yeah. No. These days, if anyone's employed, the rates of remuneration are the same for everybody.
That's
so
great.
there would be no question about that. Yeah.
That's good to know. Oh wow, that is a deep mine too.
Yeah, it was fairly productive in its day, I think. Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of discussion going on in Western Australia these days about how to effectively rehabilitate a lot of the many hundreds or even thousands of abandoned mine sites around the state.
There's a rail line coming in, circling around where they can load up and haul it back off too. Turdog, welcome in. Good to see you.
Yeah, those rail lines would be wholly built and owned by the mining company too. They're not part of public rail infrastructure.
So does the the rail just runs to the shoreline where they it can be loaded on ships and hauled off, or do you know?
Yeah, pretty much. From here, I'm pretty sure this one would run down to Port Hedland, which is where it's our final destination on this leg, which is a huge port for import and export of all sorts of raw materials, mining, and livestock too. As I said, this area is also a big cattle ranching country.
Nice. So, Balaam's Donkey is another streamer. Just found that out. Thank you so much, Super Typhon. Balaam's Donkey, first of all, I love your username. And there's a shout out for Balaam's Donkey. I saw earlier where you said you were having some issues with bandwidth or whatever, but yeah, get that fixed out and then fixed up. And I'll have to jump in and see your stream. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's 32 right now. That is warm, very warm.
Yeah, it can get up to well over 40 degrees here at certain times of the year. Not that pleasant a place to work out, I wouldn't think. That's why they pay them so much.
Yeah, for sure. No problem at all, Donkey. Now, I love to shout people out. I'm a huge fan of helping others grow their communities and just shouting people out. So I'm honored to have the privilege to be able to do that. Right, Nightwind Elf, I don't either. I don't really know the Celsius to Fahrenheit conversions, but I do know that in the 30s, that's hot.
Yeah, 40 would be well over 100. I'm not sure of the exact figure either.
So we got about, I don't know, maybe 15 nautical miles to the next airport, and I'm gonna make this one a full stop as well. Gotta refill my water, empty my bladder. Double it and add 32, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Turkey in July and August can hit 50. Holy crap, that's hot. Siri says 40 is 104. Sheesh. It gets that hot here in the summertime, but dang, not a lot. So 30 is about 82. Thank you, Turdog. And by the way, welcome in, Turdog. I saw you come in earlier and didn't properly welcome you, but welcome in. Good to see you again. Yeah, I can't imagine 50 Celsius. That'd be rough. What's up, Chili Pepper? Good to see you. Scrap the virtual airline stuff sounds fun, but you have no clue what you're doing, what programs you need, and how to join your airline. Oh, Chili, I'll be glad to help you. Are you in my Discord? If you're in Discord, I've got a whole channel dedicated to Parasox Air and how to set it up and everything. So I'll be glad to help you. There's not a whole lot you need. You need to be a member of FS Hub, and then you need landing rate monitor, LRM, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. Oh, and FSU IPC, but I can help you easy. There's a lot of people that can. You are now? Okay, cool. So if you go to the Parasox Air support channel and click on the pinned things in there, there's actually a whole tutorial on how to set it up. But again, if you have issues, there's a lot of people that'd be glad to help you out with it. Oh wow, Mahoney, that's rough. The only time I've ever been anywhere where the atmosphere tried to kill me was the 2 times I've been to Denver, Colorado. I got sick. One time I was hospitalized, and the other time I just got sick. But by the time it was time to come back home, my body had got accustomed to it. But yeah, one time it actually popped my heart out of rhythm, and I was hospitalized. Nah, Turdog, it's fine, man. There are no rules, just flight. On my airline, I don't have any rules. So, you know, I mean, I've done I think I did a negative 3,000 landing one time. So no worries, man. No rules, just flight is how I do it here and in the airline. Hallie, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Commander Hallie, good friend of mine. Awesome streamer. Good to see you, Hallie. How are you? It was in the springtime. It was in the springtime, and I think it was just the thin air that did it. Yeah, everything's good, Hallie. Thank you so much. I do know, Chronico, that one of the times when I was leaving, it was starting to snow. So it may have been late fall, and then I'm pretty sure it was early spring. The second time, I've been there twice, but the first time my heart jumped out of rhythm. I went to the hospital, and by the time I got there, it had jumped back in. Yes, it is going to be a full stop, Capuchin Steve. Yep. And then the second time, I just felt lightheaded, and I just attributed that to the altitude and the thinner air. You're very welcome for that shout out, my friend. Always. So Denver, although beautiful, is somewhere that I'm really not interested in going to again, unless, you know, I mean, unless I absolutely have to. But everywhere else I've been in my life has been phenomenal. I've been to Houston a couple times. Probably my favorite non-family friendly place was definitely Las Vegas. I've been there 3 times. But my favorite place that I could probably live there is San Antonio. I really enjoyed San Antonio. It was beautiful. Yeah, I do fly a lot, so don't worry. If you join the virtual airline, don't worry about crashing. I crashed today. I started a Vision Jet flight that was supposed to take about 4.5 hours, left the house, and I ran out of fuel and crashed while I was away. So don't worry. I need to do the ice cream unicorn. What is ice cream unicorn, Hoff? Yes, I am, Frankie. I've got a GoPro already, and I bought a gimbal for it, and I can actually stream to Twitch from my GoPro. And because I'm a media partner, I can use their Wi-Fi, which is supposed to be super killer Wi-Fi. So yes, I do plan on streaming from Flight Sim Expo for sure. You live just a couple north? Oh, nice. Do you really? San Antonio was so cool. So we stayed at the Embassy Suites that from the top, or was it from my room? I think from my room, I could see the Alamo. And it was really cool. And I visited the Riverwalk, did the river boat tour in the Riverwalk. It's just a beautiful area. I really enjoyed it a lot. Oh, stick my ice cream on my head. No, I understand, Turdog. You're about 60 miles north of San Antonio and Austin. Nice. Oh, Hallie, man, I wish you could go too. I'm so excited about meeting everybody that's going. See, I thought the Riverwalk was pretty awesome because I've never seen anything like that. There's nothing like that where I'm at. Oh, you train landings today? Nice. Yeah, I've never been to Austin. And so when I was there in San Antonio, I did a tour of the Alamo, and I think it was at Texas State University. No, Texas A&M was there excavating. They said it's a very rare occasion that they allow excavations. But Texas A&M that was there excavating, and one of the people was showing me some of the stuff that they found right then that they were digging up. Is pretty cool. Right. Speedy's my rescue, yes. Got to do 6th Street in Austin. So then I've been to Frisco a couple times too. I love Frisco. Frisco, Texas is a beautiful town. I really enjoyed it. Got a lot of drone footage while I was in Frisco. And had I known that that was the home base for Dude Perfect, I totally would have looked them up as well, because my grandkids, and I got to admit, and I are big fans of Dude Perfect. You just watched Bagger 261 excavating. That bagger has a length of, holy moly, really? That's huge. So now's a good time. They have 9 of them digging where you live. Dang. Now's a good time if you'd like to fly along with us. Now's a great time to jump in and fly. I'm doing a full stop here at Yankee Echo Mike Charlie Airport. We're on Southeast Asia server. Jump on in and fly with us. Fly what you want to and fly how you want to. Oh, I am. I've got 3 grandkids. I've got a 30-year-old daughter and 3 grandkids. Thank you for the compliment, though. They excavate 7,000 pounds per second each. Sorry, I was reading chat. That's a lot of excavating. Negative 227. Well, I could have done better. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. Part brake on. Right? Yep. All right. Y'all hang tight with me just a minute. If you'd like to jump in and fly with us. Yeah, no crash, exactly. Thank you. If you'd like to jump in and fly with us, please do jump in. No rules, just flight. I'm gonna take a quick potty break and a refill my water break, and then we'll get back up in the air. What's up, Cowboy? That's a quiet one. How you doing, CIA Cowboy? All 4 wheels down. CIA Cowboy is a fellow flight sim streamer. Also invited me to be a guest on his and Patriotic Veterans chat channel called Patriot View. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Flying Eagle, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much, Flying Eagle. Just joined us and already subbed us. And then Waffle Eater, thank you for the follow.
First of all, I'm...
Hey, settle down. Take it easy.
Flying Eagle, I appreciate that so much. I really do. It's the subs and bits, and it's the subs and bits and donations that help me be able to do things like this stream setup, and especially Flight Sim Expo. I'm super excited about that. Kazaki, thank you, man. I appreciate you bringing in your people for the raid. Hoff, take care. Sleep well, my friend, also. And Flying Eagle, thank you for that for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Oh, it was so much fun. Y'all go click this link right here. I was their guest on the second half of the show. Check it out. Holy crap. Flying Eagle, what the world? Wow. Thank you for dropping 10 gift subs. Bone Loose, the Dave, sells, I don't even know how to say that. Say that. Sells Zigmitson. HAR, Saber, Kingkin, Zini, Joe Sosa, Chetley, Dave Brandon, and Jerdot. Enjoy your gift subs, courtesy of Flying Eagle. Dang, Flying Eagle, thank you so very much, man. Dude, I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Nightshade, how you doing, Nightshade? Welcome in. Salzig, oh, salty with cream, is that what that means? Hey, KTH KS by, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. If I'm streaming, I'm having a blast. Thank you so much for that. Oh, thank you, Dwarven Egg. I was about to shout out Nightshade. Yeah, nice. Thank you so much, Nightshade, for the lurks. I appreciate that. I Sure Speed, what's going on, I Sure Speed? How are you? Thank you for that chat. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, come on and fly with us if you'd like to. No rules, just flight is how I do it. We're on Southeast Asia, and this is where we're at. Yankee Echo Mike Charlie Airport. I'm gonna go take a quick potty break, refill my water, and we'll be right back. Thank you, Flying Eagle. Dude, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for 10 gifteds. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'll be right back in less than 5 minutes, y'all. Enjoy some music, enjoy some scenery, talk amongst yourselves, hit those F's in chat, and I'll be right back. right, I'm back. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, the F's. I don't know why, where I even started the F's for flush, but yeah, it makes perfect sense, right? Okay, so we're on a dirt strip runway. I realize I am a little short. Flying Eagle, thank you for 100 biddies, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Man, you've done enough though with all the subs and now biddies too. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that very, very, very much. So I am close to the end of the runway, but there's plenty of dirt beyond it. So rather than taxi back and then take off, I'm just gonna, oh, you know what though? The wind is at my tail. So if I turn around and take off to the left, then I'm into the wind. So that's what we'll do. So here we go, part break off. Let's go. I'm gonna take off to my left. if you drink energy drinks and you've heard of Rogue Energy, and if you already drink Rogue Energy, their cans or whatever, I am partnered now with Rogue Energy. They reached out to me 3 weeks ago, and we partnered. I can get you a discount on your Rogue Energy products. If you're wondering what the heck am I talking about, not only do they have an energy line, they also have an hydration line, which is good stuff. Scroll down to the panels below and click on that link, and you can see all about them. I partnered with them and Tobii Eye Tracker actually over 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't. I don't do them either. But they've got a really good hydration line, similar to Gatorade, but without the salty, you know, the over-the-top salty taste. But anyways, I was just throwing that out there. No. They know that I don't do energy drinks, but I do their hydration line, and I did order some of their powder, the energy drink powder, which is good, and it hasn't screwed with my heart. Yeah, I told them up front when they reached out to me. I wasn't seeking a partnership with them. They reached out to me, and I told them up front, look, I don't do energy drinks because I got a heart condition where my heart, you know, jumps out of rhythm anyways and beats too fast. But I told them I'd give it a try, and I gave it a try, and I'm sold. But again, my job here isn't to push anybody to buy anything. It's to fly and have fun with the community, but I figured I'd mention it. Oh, has he not unboxed his Track IR yet? So Tobii also reached out to me, so I got a Tobii Eye Tracker, and for some reason it's worked beautifully, but tonight I had to restart my PC and now it's not working, and I didn't notice it till I had already hit the go live button. So you know, there's that. But I do, on my social medias, I do talk about Rogue Energy and Tobii, and I also have the rotating banner up there. But besides that, you will not hear me, although if I'm drinking it, I may say something about it. But anyways, really the only company that I was seeking sponsorship from was Happy Socks, and I'm over that. I'm done with them. I'm done with Happy Socks. Hey, Beelzy, how you doing, man? He still has it. How you doing, Beelzy? So Beelzy is another streamer friend of the community, does a lot of variety as well as DJing on his channel. Beelzy has been a member here for almost, right at 2 years. Right at 2 years. Good to see you, Beelzy. Welcome in. Y'all go give Beelzy a follow. Let me give Beelzy a shout out really. Holy crap. 50. Who is 50? 50. Thank you so much for donating $50. Holy crap. What is going on? Whoever you are, 50, I appreciate the $50 donation. Wow. A lot. Thank you so much. There's a shout out for Beelzy as well. Yeah, that's mind blowing. That helps out a lot, especially again with Flight Sim Expo. That helps out a ton. Rob Doc, thank you for the first time chat as well. Dang. I almost every time I stream, when I'm done streaming, I wonder, what did I do to deserve this? You know, what did I do to deserve what happened on tonight's stream? Almost not every time, but almost every time I stream. So what was I gonna do? Good Lord. Flying Eagle, what? You gonna break me, man? Flying Eagle, dude, thank you so much for 10 More gifted subs. What the heck? Zero Dad, Duck, Stathy, Hat Trick, Ashley, Sergeant Staff, Chewy Nuts, Pirandini, Spundot. Enjoy your gift subs courtesy of Flying Eagle. Flying Eagle, dude. Holy mo! Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, man. I really do. I appreciate that so very much. Again, you don't know what it means. You don't know what it means as a streamer to have that kind of support. Thank you. I mean, just having viewers. Thank you, Mahoney. I mean, that's 100% true. Turdog, thank you, man. And Mahoney, that's true. It's not like Red Bull. It is zero sugar, zero fillers, and all that. It's more like brain energy than caffeine energy. Thank you, Flying Eagle. I mean, I really do appreciate it. I really do. And so Speedy makes a good point. When I was on the Patriot View stream earlier tonight, they asked me why did I start streaming to begin with, and the reason I wanted to start streaming was, one, because I enjoy playing video games with other people, but number two was that I want to make a difference in the world. And if me streaming keeps, you know, if I can reach somebody and change their thoughts about something bad or whatever, then I've met my goal. I can't even talk right now. I'm so broke. Thank you so much, Flying Eagle. But I just want to make a difference in the world is why I started streaming. I want to be a positive light in a very dark world sometimes. And I talked about that on that stream. And I want to make a difference, you know, anyways, I have a passion for flying and a passion for people is what I say. So thank you. It helps me continue doing what I love, and that's talk to people and make a difference. You're getting sleepy slowly. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Flying Eagle. And so not only, dude, I sure speed. Thank you so much for that. Oh, you sure peed. I mean, you sure peed. Thank you for that. I keep on reading your name wrong. I also talk about my students. Y'all, I'm serious. Go watch the Patriot. It's called Patriot View, not the Patriot View. And watch the second half when I'm on there. I talk a lot about. Oh, thank you, Eagle. I talk a lot about my views and on life and everything, but especially even my students. I'm a teacher in real life. I teach automotive technology, teach students how to repair and diagnose vehicles at a community college, and I try to be just as inspiring and energetic and everything in real life at school as I am here. And just so happened during the stream, one of my students came in there and verified that, you know. So anyways, I love life. I love life. All right, so flying along with us tonight, we got Chronico, one shot, one Cole. Oh, I love that username. Thank you for that. Redskin fans, hey, Textural Eagle flying along with us. Oh, nice. Flying Eagle, that's amazing. And I hope that one day one of my students will say the same thing, that my influence made such a positive influence on their life that it changed them, and that's amazing. I'm glad to know that. Turdog, you used to teach yourself. Yours was different. Oh, you were a ski instructor. That's cool. Yeah, Mahoney, we got a little bit further to go than that. I was wondering where you were flying. Nightwind Elf is here. Falling up. Commander Keen is here. As well as Cat Wotan, Kenzo, Nova Stuff, Capuchin Steve, Textural Eagle, Patriotic Veteran, Kirks, Mahoney, Ken Martin, Osnomad, and I can't quite see that other name. Struckbase, maybe. Thank you, Zach. I don't know what else to say, man. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you so much for 30 freaking gift subs. Thank you for that. Oh, Marco, wait a minute, I'll tell you. Schnars, enjoy your gift sub. Pete, Commander McSlash, Belgian Squiggy, Arch, NDA, Rafa, Not the Real Stig, Norse Legend, Blade Run, and Mr. Pieface. Enjoy your gift subs, courtesy of Eagle. Thank you so much, Eagle, again. Marco, actually, I don't know the correct ignition timing on that, but that's out of that movie, right? Isn't there a movie? Good sheesh. Oh, by the way, that video that you're seeing right there, that's my granddaughter. That's my granddaughter right there. And I can show you the entire video. Hang on, I'll pull up the video and show you the whole thing. It's hilarious. Hang on a minute. Oh, nice. You got selected to report to drill sergeant school later this year. Congratulations, man. You never volunteered. Dude, that's awesome, Skid Marks. Congratulations on that. That's really amazing. Especially since, you know, you weren't looking for it. That's even better when you're not looking for something, but it happens anyways. All right, y'all, let me show you. This is the full video. Hang on a minute. After all these subs go through, okay, here we go. So here's the real video. Oh wait, let me make sure. I think I'm flying off track. Give me a second. I am. Let me change my heading really quick. You had one guy get drunk and give you 6 months to his own stream, really? All right, here we go. I want to show you the video where that clip came from. It's my sub clip. Check this out. This is my granddaughter. 3 years ago, it started to snow, and she was so excited. And here's the result. Y'all ready for this? Here goes. So that's one of my all-time favorite videos of my granddaughter. And when she tripped and fell hit the ground, the noise she made, I couldn't help but laugh at her. Oh, thank y'all. So that's when you see my sub clip, that is my granddaughter. And I thought that was just the perfect clip. Yeah, it is snowing barely. It's barely snowing. In Sim Caesar stream, someone mentioned a movie coming in April in the cinemas. Can't wait to see the movie Cocaine Bear. Oh, Pablo Escobar. A bear found a dropped smuggler run packaging 30. What? I have not heard that. Oh, did I see what you said? I did not, Speedy. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back up. If your teachers were like I was your last 2 years of high school, wouldn't have been a waste of time when you were younger. Dude, so I tell my students all the time, that, you know, I can want you to succeed, but I can't do it for you. Last semester, and this, I lost sleep over this. I've talked about this on stream before. I lost sleep over this. I had, out of 14 students, I had 7 students fail. And I told them over and over and over, all you got to do is do your work. If you need help, I'm here for you. But they wouldn't do it. But it's extremely difficult to fail one of my classes. Like, you have to do nothing to fail my class. That was worded weird.
Town we're flying over right now is Marble Bar. Back in the 1890s, this was a sizable town due to a massive gold rush in the area. It once had a population of about 5,000 people. That's dwindled down to about 400 these days, but there's still productive mining going on in the area, just on a smaller scale. Gold, copper, zinc, and some jade. But what Marble Bar is famously known for is temperatures. We were talking about high temperatures earlier. Marble Bar holds the record in the world for the longest continuous span of time of daytime temperatures above 100 Fahrenheit, which is about 37, I think, degrees centigrade. They had 160 days straight, almost 6 months of temperatures over 100 degrees.
Good.
And I believe the all-time temperature record here ever is just shy of 50 degrees. I think it was 49.3.
Wow. That's crazy. Almost 6 months of that kind of temperature. That's rough.
Yeah, that was a while ago, back in around 1930, I think. But it's very hot here. Yeah, most of the time.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Flying Eagle it was, but there reaches a point for me and for really any teacher to where when you've done all you can do to help your students and they don't care to do the work, I gave them a bunch of opportunities and they're not doing the work, then I just can't help but not, I can't help but to fail them. And I'll give you an example of how these students were. 70, right at 80 nautical miles, Turdog. So one of the students, their parent wanted to meet with us. So we're a college, but we can still meet with parents as long as the student has signed a form that, and it's on file that they can. One of the, I'm not 2.5 legs. Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate the compliment. No, I wish I was a pilot. So this parent and student came in. The mother cried like she was bawling. She ran out of the conference crying. She was so upset. The daughter wasn't fazed at all. So I knew then the daughter didn't give a rip. And that's just how this student was. But now every student I have wants to be there and they're doing so good. Out of 14 students in one class, I've got all A's and B's and I'm so happy. What's wrong? What's wrong? 80 miles, no thanks. Like, you don't have time to jump in and fly? You got a rocket, Cessna. You caught up in a completely legal way. Oh, too far from the ocean. I'm with you. Gotcha. I'm with you. I know, right? Super Typhon? I do need to do that. Someone, I think that was you that mentioned that before, to do that, the face plant as a new kind of alert too. Yeah, it is kind of crazy how dry it is. Being disabled, you felt like the last 2 years of high school is a waste of time. See, so I push my students to do all that they can to be the best students that they can be. But like I tell them, so y'all have heard, some of y'all have heard this before, some haven't, because I've got a lot of new people in here tonight. Day one of class, I tell my students that there's 3 keys to their success in life. And this goes for anybody at any stage of your life. These 3 things are the key to your success, or even not even just success, but just happiness in life. So the first thing is knowing your why. Why do you do what you do? And I tell my students that. Why are you sitting in my class right now? Are you sitting here because someone told you had to go to college, and you're doing it just because this is something you have to do, or you're expected to do it? Why do you want to be a mechanic? Why are you married to who you're married to? Sometimes I question that myself. I'm just kidding. Sorry, babe. No, she's sleeping the other side of the house. Why do I date who I date? Why do I work where I work? Knowing your why gives you, motivation. This is why I'm doing this. So you're motivated. You're more motivated to do something if you know why you're doing it. So that's the first thing I tell them. Why are you here? Why are you, why do you want to seek this degree? Number 2, set goals for yourself. Set goals. If you don't set the goals too high, because if you set them too high, you're going to get discouraged and just say, screw it. And you're not going to, you're going to give up. Don't set them too low or you'll get bored, and that's no fun. So I tell them, set reasonable goals that push them. And I tell them, don't set your goal that you're going to make 100 in my class, because it's not going to happen. You're going to be disappointed. But you can set your goal to make a B or even an A if you really want to work hard. And then the last thing is give back. And giving back is not monetary. And I tell them that when I say give back, most of the time when people hear the word give, they think money. Oh man, here we go. Someone's going to be asking for money. No, you can give back in so many different ways. That's very attainable. So for me, my giving back is streaming and reaching people and being a light to people and encouraging my students. So I tell my students, no, I don't expect you to give money to anybody. Help each other. If you see a student who's struggling with something, run over there and help them with it. There's so many different things you can do to help others that's so satisfying without it being a financial thing at all. And so that's my 3 things that I tell my students day one of every class. And that's my TED Talk. I hope you enjoyed it. Even though you're told you could have extra time in the final exams. See, that's bullcrap, Speedy. That's totally wrong for them to do that to you. AKA Digi. So to get the analog, you have to have the premium version. No, the deluxe version of Flight Sim. The base version doesn't have the analog gauges. So I love to talk, y'all. Sorry. When I first discovered Flight Sim, I bought the base version. Does not have this plane. But then I decided I wanted to take flight lessons. So I went and talked to a CFI, got in a Cessna, which had the 6-pack gauges, the analog gauges. And so then I came back home and bought the deluxe version so I could practice. But then I decided I'm not financially able to get my pilot's license. And honestly, it's not feasible for me anyways, because it would just be that me being able to say that I have it. I mean, I I'd never owned my own plane. It's not like I could afford a plane big enough to haul the whole family and luggage in. So
First of all,
anyways,
I'm
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm a goofy goober.
but I fell in love with the Gage's plane. So you will never, the only time that you've probably ever seen me fly the G1000 version was on the Cannonball Run, and only because, no, I even flew this version on the Cannonball Run. Sheesh, I love the Gages. I'll just say that. Yes, Eagle, giving back can just be your time. Exactly. And that's what a lot of people, that's a lot of people, that's all they want, is to know you care, to know you freaking care. So many people want to know you care. And then number two is just, you know, giving them your time. Listen, spend some time with people. $2,000 hours in the sim. I've got 700, I think. Yeah, so thank you so much, Eagle. Dude, thank you for all that you've done. Thank you for the gifted subs, for the bits. And if that was you that donated the $50, dude, thank you so very much. It truly is an honor to meet you. Thank you so much, man. I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good night. Be safe. Thank you. You gotta go too? No problem, Turdog. You gonna play GTA 4? No. Oh, Grand Theft Auto. Heck yeah. No problem. Right, Speedy? Right? Oh, Eagle, I will. So in school, I was a nerd. You're only at 370. You'll get there, Frankie. In school, I was picked on a lot, and I was a nerd, kind of an outcast, right? And that's fine. I can deal with that. I didn't have to have friends like those people were. But what was really satisfying to me was when I got my first full-time job as a technician, making darn good money at a dealership. And then I became service manager, making even better money. I was making more money than some of the people that were the ones looking down on me because I wasn't as rich as they were, or whatever. I didn't have the material things they had. And y'all, material things aren't everything. Mahoney, you have no job, so you have much time to fly. Yeah, I hope you do get a job soon, Mahoney. Material things are nice, but just being kind to people means way more. There, I've been flying inside the cockpit a long time tonight, y'all. Let's look outside. Look at this beautiful scenery. Is that a DC3? I'm not real good with, it's the WB Sim Park and Brake. It's the default with the WB Sim add-on. Thank you for the first time chat also. That is a DC3. Dang, that's a beautiful aircraft. I'm still learning because I'm so new to flight sim. I'm still learning some of the aircrafts, but I'm getting there. And I've got, well, I guess you can tell I have the DC3. Yep, and Speedy, I think it's so awesome that you keep your head up and just, you know, you don't let your handicap you. You know what I mean? Your disability handicap you, I guess I should say. Andy. See, I remembered your name. Andy, take care, man. So good to see you. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Go to sleep, my friend, and sleep well. Have sweet dreams. I wish you the best.
First of all, I'm
Hey, settle down.
One Shot One Coal 9. I love your username. Thank you for the follow. One Shot One Coal. Thank you so much for the follow. I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I love that username. Thank you for jumping in, flying along, and thank you for the follow as well. I'm not the best pilot in the world, but I try to be one of the most engaging streamers that you'll see out there. Nice flyby, Patriotic. By the way, if you are flying along with me and you want to buzz me, feel free to. I love the aerobatics. I love the formation fly-in. So fly what you want to and how you want to. I love it. Staff, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Staff, I'm sorry to hear about your uncle, man. I hope y'all are okay. I hope the family's doing okay through that. Sergeant Staff is another flight sim streamer. He has done a series of Great Lakes shipwrecks. He's already done with his first season. It was an amazing, I learned so much about ships during his streams. But he's working on season 2 now. Y'all go give Sergeant Staff a follow. I'm glad you're doing well, dude. You had luck. Your best friend had an i7 4790. Dang. 32 gigs of RAM, ROG board. Oh, wow, Mahoney. Yeah, you got a good deal there, dude. That's an awesome deal. Wow. So for those of you that are new here, I did want to mention my stream schedule really quick. No, the WB Sim is the best out there. So get the WB Sim, and then there's a new sound pack too by type in sound, I think, exclamation sound. We get you the link to the sound pack. That's amazing. Oh, dang, Staff. That's rough, man. There you go. The Boris Audio Soundworks. Oh my gosh. That makes it sound so much better. Kansas City won? Are you serious? Wow. So my stream schedule, before I forget, my stream schedule, I stream on Sunday evenings. I'm Eastern Standard Time. So I'm East Coast of the United States. I stream starting at 8 p.m. on Sundays, which is 1 a.m. Zulu on Monday. And then I stream Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. I do Turbine Tuesdays, flying the Vision Jet, and that's 1300 Zulu. Then I stream Thursday evenings, 8 p.m., and then Saturday mornings, 8 p.m. So it's all either 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. So 1300 Zulu or 1 a.m. Zulu, 4 nights a week. Wow, so that was right to the end. That's pretty cool that the game went right to the end. Yeah, Nightwind, I kind of wonder about that too, dude. What is Bravo Foxtrot 2042? What game is that? So yeah, I just wanted to let anyone new here know what my regular streaming schedule is. Oh, Battlefield, gotcha. Okay, Battlefield 2042, that makes sense. So I'll be back Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. my time, 1300 Zulu, and we'll fly the Vision Jet. I think it's from Chicago O'Hare to LaGuardia, if I'm not mistaken. It's about a 3-hour flight. Because I teach on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. So that's how I'm able to stay up late tonight, and then I'll just sleep in tomorrow. And then Tuesday morning, I'll stream before I go to work. No way. Rob Doc, do you really? If you don't mind me asking, where in South Carolina do you live? I'm Greenwood, Rob Doc. I'm Greenwood. Oh, you moved to Charleston. Gotcha. Cool. Frankie, I teach automotive technology. So I teach students how to diagnose and repair vehicles. So my background, I graduated from the program that I'm teaching right now in 1988, went to work at a Chevrolet Mazda dealership. Was a, Speedy, it's Tuesday morning at, 1300 Zulu is when I'm streaming tomorrow. So I was a master Mazda and master Chevrolet technician. Did that for 7 years. Anyways, I was a technician for 14 years. And then I was a service manager for 14. And I've been teaching for almost 6 years now. But I love it. I love what I do. Explored today with some nice features from Flow. Oh man, yeah, the name tags feature is nice. Yeah, Mahoney, the name tag feature is amazing. I love that. And I love Flow. Flow's an amazing add-on. You have a 67 Olds with a Quadrajet? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm serious, staff, I can. Oh, that's right, Speedy. Sheesh. Yeah, so tomorrow, I should be up and going by 9 a.m., maybe 9:30. Yeah, so just reach out to me. Shoot me a message on Instagram at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And if I'm not awake, when I do wake up, I'll see it. Because that's the first thing I do. I lay in bed and check my phone for messages. I'll see it, and then I'll hit you up, and I'll get you sorted. No problem. Kaharia, what's up, Kaharia? How are you doing? Good to see you. Kaharia is a fellow flight sim streamer. She's doing an around the world in a Spitfire stream. Oh my gosh, I love Kaharia so much. And her mom, I wish I could meet you one day, Kaharia, and your mom especially. Give her a huge hug. Kaharia's mom saw that I do mismatched socks, and she hand knitted 2 pairs of striped mismatched socks for me and shipped them to me from Austria. So awesome, so awesome. Let me give Kaharia a shout out. Y'all go give Kaharia a follow, please. She's an awesome streamer. So my socks of the day, unfortunately, I don't have on my hand knitted socks today, but I do have my alien socks, and I kind of wore them as a joke because of recent events that have been happening here in the US. So alien socks on the right, and then on the left foot, my SpongeBob socks. Those are my socks of the day. And what were we talking about? Let's see here. You should know how to implement some new features. Oh, wow. That would be good, actually, Mahoney. But now, Mahoney, you can, you can. No, that's Wikipedia. I don't know that you can browse from Flow. I know Wikipedia is on there, but I don't know about the other. Pops through the carb when the throttle snapped. The carb may be roached. Oh my gosh, it's 4:22 in the morning and you can't sleep anymore? Well, I'm glad that I'm here for you, Kaharia. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I'm doing really well. Thank you, thank you. How are you and Mom doing, Kaharia? A new accelerator pump and freshly rebuilt. It's 320. Oh my gosh. Hallie, I don't see how you guys do this. Because it's on a regular basis that you're up this early. I'll tell your cat I said hello, Super Typhon. Sergeant Staff, so you've already rebuilt it in a fresh... Well, I mean, you work third shift, though. So what I'm going to tell you is probably not going to help you, though, then, Staff. I thought you meant, like, adjusting the idle. But as far as backfiring through the carburetor, are you sure your timing's right? It sounds like it could be too lean as well. Usually a backfire, it could be a lean backfire, or the timing could be off a little bit as well. Okay, you got to set with a dwell meter. Okay. Then you're running lean a little bit. I'll tell you what to try, Staff. Get you a rag, a cloth rag, not a paper towel. Get you a cloth rag and run your engine up to about 2,000 RPM with the breather off, and just smother the engine. Smother the engine, then open the... Oh, it could be the distributor. Oh, wait. Yeah, so you've got points. Yeah, it could be. So I'm just thinking you could have dirt in one of your passages and running up to about 2,000 RPM, smothering the carburetor, and then opening the throttle a little bit will dump fuel in there and clean some of it out. But you got to be careful, because if it backfires, then you got to fire. But that's how I used to clean out dirty passages in carburetors. Mom is fine. You'll hug her when you see her at the end of the week. You have next week off and you'll be at a camping expedition. Nice. Oh, you've been chasing it for years. Okay. Mahoney's got 23 nautical miles. Do you start to slow down in descent to landing? Yes. Not much further to go. And I've been a mic hog tonight. I haven't let Oz Nomad say much at all tonight. Oz, why don't you sing us a song or something?
Once upon a time, jolly swagman can't buy a billabong. Da 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 da. I won't be giving up my day job.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Won't sing Matilda, won't sing Matilda. No, I haven't had much to say, Scruffy, actually, so I'm glad you've been talking. It's the terrain. Well, we had a reasonably slightly more interesting bit a bit further back there with some nice rock formations and that, but there's nothing really of note on this stretch until we get into Port Hedland, where there's some history and some stuff to talk about.
Cool. Staff, but you drive it on a regular basis though, right? Thousand miles a year on it. You don't think your gas is just bad? Have you tried just dumping your tank and putting fresh fuel in it? Yeah, you know what? That might be one of the first things I'd try, Staff. Wow. This is true. It's like gold. Hey, that's a thought for sure. All right, so we still got a little ways to go, but while we're reaching the last part of our last leg of tonight, I do want to go ahead through chat and just thank, not through chat, but through the Twitch activity feed that I see over here. and just thank everybody for their participation in the stream in whatever way you participated. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. When I go through and I thank everybody, I mean it. But also for those of y'all, even just being here, whether you lurked in chat, active in chat, or just chatted a couple times or whatever, I appreciate, and I mean this, each and every one of y'all for being here. For those of you that flew along, thank you so much. Being in chat, lurkers, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. One shot, one cool 9, thank you for the follow. AKA Digi, thank you for the follow. Flying Eagle gave out 30 gifted subs during tonight's stream. I am blown away by that. And Eagle, I know you've gone, but I appreciate that so very much.
Hey, settle down.
Black Sheep, thank you for the follow.
What the scallop?
I'm a goofy goober.
Black Sheep 01, thank you so much for that follow. Also, Flying Eagle also cheered 100 bits. KTHKS by, I'm trying to think of what KTHKS would stand for, but thank you for the follow. Waffle Eater 05, I like your username, thank you for the follow. Flying Eagle 855, thank you for the sub. Also Alex, thank you for the follow. Kazaki Flyer with the amazing raid, thank you so much for the raid, Kazaki. I appreciate you. I know Kazaki has also moved on, but thank you, Kazaki, for that raid, bringing in your people. Flying Eagle with the follow. Also Sergeant Rock with the follow. Siren with the follow. Jumper Man 82nd with the follow. Reki 55 with the follow. Noah Pierce 13 with the follow. And Sim Caesar coming in with a 74 viewer raid. Amazing. Sim Caesar, I can't thank you enough. Thank you very, very much. Rob Doc with the follow. Thank you. Scoop with a 20-bit cheer. Thank you for that, Scoop. Flights with Joel. Get this, an 82 viewer raid right when I started streaming tonight. Joel, dude, that's freaking amazing. Thank you. Infinite Fireman with the resub, thank you for that. And then Fox Time followed off stream, as well as Meat Shield also, and Paw Monk followed me off stream before stream. So thank you so much, everybody. Dadgummit, stop that. There. Every time I try to scroll on OBS, it was scrolling the sim. You can't eat waffles anymore? What? So with my doctor's blessing, I'm doing no sugar and very, very low carbs. And so I am making waffles out of eggs, cheese, and almond flour. And they're amazing. Oh, the music is off. Sheesh. Thank you, Super Typhon. Oh, you're diabetic. Oh yeah, Staff. Dude, I use these waffles for bread too. So you get 1 egg, a half a cup of cheese, and 1 tablespoon of almond flour, and mix it up and put it in a waffle iron for 5 minutes. It's a fancy omelet. It really is just a fancy omelet, but the almond flour gives it like a bread type texture. And so I use them for bread. I put peanut butter on them, but yeah, I use those for bread. That was a game changer for me when I learned. They're called chaffles. Nice. I love that. Oh, Staff, I'm glad they caught it early, man. I am so glad they caught it early. So in the past, for me, when I've tried to do low carb and zero sugar, it's been a struggle for me. But this time around, there's a lot of really low carb foods out there that taste great, and there's a lot more information out there too. So I'm being more creative. Oh, that's okay, Chewy. So like I'm making my own ice cream, and all I have to do, if you get a cup of heavy whipping cream, a tablespoon of Hershey's unsweetened cocoa, monk fruit sweetener, I think it was a teaspoon of monk fruit, and a little bit of vanilla flavoring. Shake it up in a tight container, put it in the freezer, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yeah, man, Staff, I'm really glad you had that headache too and got it picked out. Ever had a brownie waffle? Oh my gosh, no, that sounds good though. Which I love sweet stuff.
As we fly into Port Hedland, I'll just sort of point out that Australia as a whole has a very rich gold mining history going back to a couple of hundred years. Gold's been mined all over this country in small mines up to very, very large ones, one of which we'll visit a little bit further south from here later in the trip. But we also hold the record for the largest gold nugget ever discovered by someone using just a metal detector. Back in 1980, on the other side of the country in Victoria, there was a guy wandering around just doing a bit of metal detecting. He got a hit on his detector and dug down, and just 12 inches below the surface found a gold nugget weighing over 27 kilos.
Good gosh.
Yeah, it's called, they named it, it's called the Hand of Faith. All the big ones get names. And he ultimately auctioned that for, back then, in 1980, for $1 million. It was bought by a chain of casinos, the Golden Nugget casino chain in the States. And it resides in one of those casinos at the moment.
No way. Wow. That's crazy. Imagine finding that. Jeez. Paradox, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Paradox is another streamer, does American Truck Sim over on his channel. Great guy. Good to see you, Paradox. Y'all go give Paradox a follow. Yeah, Staff, I don't mind. Please mention your next project, dude. I love your projects. Kaharia, Stevia, there's a couple sweeteners that are questionable that are sugar substitutes. I think Stevia is one of the ones that's okay, but monk fruit is what I'm using. Monk fruit sweetener. It's good, really good.
If you said anything important in the last minute or two, certainly just let me know. I accidentally cut off my Discord. Sorry about that.
No problem. Doing a new series called The Liners about ocean liners. Oh wow. Tell me more. Tell me more. SS Great Britain transported people from Liverpool to, oh nice. Oh yeah, it's monk fruit, M-O-N-K fruit. It's got some, I think it's got stevia actually in it as well, Kaharia, but it's basically sugar alcohol. It's good. Anyways, it's really good. Oh, for the gold. Oh, nice. So I know I talked about Rogue Energy earlier, and it just popped up on my automated message. If you're interested in checking out some Rogue Energy stuff, 0 caffeine, 0 sugar. No, I'm wrong. It does have a small amount. It does have caffeine. I'm sorry. It's not a huge amount of caffeine, but no sugar. Something else that a lot of drinks have that it doesn't. Anyways, it's more like mind energy than anything else. Good stuff and delicious. It tastes amazing. Yeah, I don't know what 1923 is. A spinoff of Yellowstone. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you for following Staff. He really is a great streamer. No, so I imagine what staff will do is probably fly that route, right? You'll fly the same route that the ship did. David the Daybed, what's happening, man? How are you doing? Welcome in. Glad the Chiefs won. Sounds like it was a very close game. I'm glad they put on a good show. Not necessarily. Gotcha. Working that out. Cool. Well, I look forward to it, man, because you did an excellent job on that other one, on the Great Lakes Shipwrecks. So once we land at this airport, let's line up, get a screenshot, and then we'll find somebody to raid. Oh, most of them just went across the North Atlantic. Gotcha. Who to raid? Just kind of peeking to see who we're gonna raid tonight.
Just quickly on Port Hedland. It's the second largest town in the Pilbara. Got a population of around 15,000 people. It's really a port, and it's the largest port by tonnage shipped in and out in Australia, due to all the natural resources that flow out of here, iron ore and various other mining projects. But there are gas fields offshore too, and a lot of livestock goes out of here, sheep and cattle. Not as much as in the old days, but there's still a reasonably thriving trade in that area too. As we fly over the town, around the airport, you'll see all the facilities that are there, large areas of land owned and operated by the major mining companies, where they offload ore and so forth, so that it gets loaded onto ships or export or whatever.
Wow. Oh yeah, it looks huge. According to Little Nav Map, it looks huge.
Yeah, it's a very big port. Yeah, and it's a naturally deep port too. They didn't have to do much in the way of infrastructure work here to put it into operation. What was already sufficiently deep.
Nice. Patriotic Veteran, that's a very good suggestion. And that is who I will plan on raiding tonight. Thank you for that. Yeah, Paradox, me too. I think of the bug spray as well.
Yeah, they also mine a lot of salt here. As we fly, you might be able to spot the large white areas. In real life, there's massive salt mounds here as you drive through the town. It can be seen from quite some distance. I'm not sure if they'll show up as mounds in the sea or simply white areas of land.
That's cool. I'll have to look up how they get salt. So they just get it from the sea, is that right?
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah. Basically, they create sort of large areas with semi-enclosed embankments around them. They let seawater in, and then it dries out over time, and they scrape the salt off the surface, pile it up into mounds, and off it goes.
Wow. Yeah, I was wondering that too. If that is what we're seeing up right here off in the distance, if that's what that is.
Yep, that should be it, I'd say. Yep.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my altitude down a little bit. Start slowing down as we approach our final airport. And again, thank you everybody for yeah, no problem, staff. Dude, have a great night at work, man. Take care. As we approach the final airport, I just want to say another huge thank you to everybody. Tonight has been an absolutely amazing stream. I appreciate everybody flying along. We had a ton of people flying along. Had a huge crowd in chat. I really enjoyed talking to everybody. No reason to apologize, staff. I'm glad you're feeling better, man. Got your custom PC in the works? Nice. Mongo, thank you for the 100 biddies, dude. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? It's called yeah, Port Headland. Yep. Oh no, I'm getting stutters. Do not crash on me, Sim. Do not crash on me now. Nice, staff. Look forward to talking to you, man. It really was a great stream tonight. Thank you, Cap Wotan. I mean, all I do is stream and talk. It's you guys that make the streams great just by being here. I say it all the time. Without an audience, I'm just the guy, you know, sitting here talking to himself. So you guys make me who I am. You're welcome, Capuchin Steve. Thank you so much as well. And Capuchin Steve is another streamer friend also. Let me give him a quick shout out as I'm approaching the Final Destination runway here. No problem, Paradox, man. I'm glad to see you here. Always good to see all our friends. So y'all go give Capuchin Steve a follow also. Let me get lined up with the runway. So once we land, I'm just gonna land along the runway. I'm not gonna, well, I don't know. We'll see where everyone else is. I usually just line up along the runway, but it looks like there's a lot of people in the parking area too. So we can do that. Oh, come on, stop floating. There we go. I'll take that landing. That's not bad. Yeah, Speedy, I have been told that Flow is causing some stutters, but I just love it too much to remove it, so I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the stutters. You're where the buildings are? Yeah, that's where I'm going. I'm heading that way too, Timo. I'm heading that way. I see a lot of people over there, so I'm not going to leave y'all hanging. I want to get a nice screenshot of everybody. So everybody stay in and let me get a screenshot, and then we'll raid, and I'm going to head to bed. So I hope to see you Tuesday. I'll be streaming starting at 8 a.m. Tuesday morning Eastern time. 1300 Zulu time. Will be in the Vision Jet at KORD, Chicago O'Hare Airport, flying over to LaGuardia, New York. That's one of the Parasox Air company routes. Yeah, some people have told me that Flow is what's causing the lags.
Nervous?
Yes.
There we go. I'm not going to necessarily line up. I'm just going to park.
No, I've been nervous lots of times.
There we go. We jump to drone view. Straighten it out. Yeah, Speedy. So CIA Cowboys who told me about, holy crap. Look at all these people. This is amazing. Let me get rid of there. Is anyone else in the air still? Oh, we still have some people over here. Okay, I'm gonna let everyone taxi over. I'll give you a minute to taxi over here. Get a straight top-down shot. I love these top-down shots too. Just because I'm a drone guy. It is awesome, man. This is really cool, Dwarven Egg. Thank you, Kahari. I appreciate you so much. I don't know if the airport was ready for this big a crowd. Oz may have radioed ahead. I'm not sure. This will actually be put on YouTube. So I got a YouTube channel, Frankie. If you go to YouTube, just search Scruffy Tam. It will. Oh, the picture. Yes. I'm sorry. The picture will be. I apologize. Yes, Gormy. What's up, dude? How you doing, Gormy? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well, man. Oz Nomad.
Yeah, it's okay, Scruffy. I radioed ahead. We've got full use of the BHP Mining Company's canteen, where they serve fabulous meals to their employees.
Good deal. Good. I hope they have big bathrooms too. All right. Let me let's see here. Let me get lined back up. Oh, quit, Scruff. There. That's what I was trying to do. Tilt down. There we go. So once again, Oz Nomad, thank you so much. Man, I appreciate all you do. Oh, cool. That was awesome. One of these days, we're going to have to come up with a coordinated loop where we loop by the camera like that. That's pretty awesome, man. Thank you for that, Frankie. All right, yes, I'll be posting that on Discord as soon as I'm done. All right, y'all, let's raid Solid Band. Raid messages are these. If you are a sub, this is your raid message. Go ahead and copy and paste that over there on her channel once we get there. If you're not a sub, subs are always appreciated, never expected. This is your message if you're not a sub. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you talked, lurked, whatever. I appreciate all of y'all. It's been an amazing stream. Thank you so much. Take care, everybody. I guess I need to start the raid first, don't I? But thank you all. Oz, thank you.
Everyone. See you all on the next leg.
Take care, Oz. Have a great day, my friend. Be safe. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and start this raid. See you next time. I wish you happy flying, tailwinds, and no turbulence. Be safe on those landings. See you next time. I'll be back Tuesday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, 1300 Zulu, for a flight from Chicago to New York with a Vision Jet. See y'all then. And let's do this. There we go. Take care, everybody.